Hello video game connoisseurs, and welcome back to the channel for another demo. Today we're going to check out Rewind 99. Now, we played a demo of a video store based game a little bit ago called Retro Rewind, and that one definitely I believe I will be buying here in March when it comes out. We'll see though. This one may make the list or it might replace the other one. We'll have to see. I will say the art style right off the bat here is different. Not as much of a fan of this art style as I am of the other one, but this might be a very different game also, because in this game, yes, we own a video store, but we are the last video store pretty much out there. And we are trying to take on the evil empire that has sort of been pushing video stores out. So let's see how it goes in the demo and see what I think of it. Alright, use the store manager to order 4 shelves, 16 animation, 16 comedy, 16 action, 16 sci-fi movies. Retrieve your order from the delivery truck at the back of the store. Shopping spree time, corporate approved. 4 shelves, 4 genres. Didn't get to read all of it. Time is going here, so I'm assuming we go to the computer in order to buy things. Let's see here. Expansion. Alright, so we gotta get more land at a point. Ooh, can change the colors, but it costs money in this game. Sort of an unfortunate versus the other. I do like the fact that we can again do things with the floors, but this time it does cost money. So something we have to consider. We've got baseboards here, that's sort of nice. We got a light strip, love that. Yeah, so I think I'll go with, ooh, I can do black walls to just go with here. So let's go with those. Is there any of these that I can use for free? Yeah, there are a few that I can use for free. We got space travel, we got squiggles, or we got hardwood. I'm gonna go, oh, we don't have space travel. I can do squiggles though. Sort of see what the floor looks like here. Alright, that's the basic floor. Let's check out squiggles. Alright, sort of a whimsical. I like that a bit better. That works for me. Baseboard. We can apply whatever baseboard we want, so let's go with blue. Light strip is going to cost us money. I will want to spend that, though, to get the blue light strip. The accent. Ooh, we can apply an accent, so let's go with that. Neon accent. Also can apply. Ceiling is default, but we have all these different ceilings here. I'm going to go with the glow stars. Bundles. Let's see here. Alright, so we could do the retro rewind. I'm not going to do that. Let's see here. Decor, saucy saucer, regal chandelier. Interesting. Alright, so we've got some of that stuff done. That's a good thing. Haven't spent any money on any of it, which is also good. We've got weapons here. We got a wood baseball bat or a metal baseball bat. Something we're probably going to need, I guess, at a point. Side hustles. Illicit candy dealer. Interesting. Stations. Demand flyer stand. Props. Cactus. Rewind cutout. Alien. Scooter. Let's see here. Shelves. We need a shelf. What type of shelves do we need? 4 shelves. Didn't say what type. I do sort of like the wall shelf. So let's go with 4 of those. And then we need videos. And we need animation, comedy, action, and sci-fi. Alright, so let's go with 4. Oh, that's 14 each. Or 16 each. Yeah, so let's go with 1 there. Ooh, we got it. But it's IT. Haha. We definitely will pick that up as soon as we can. So basically we have these 4 movies available to us. So let's get 1 of each of those. Yeah, I think that should be good. Alright, hearing noise back here. We got the roof and the basement. We got pink up there. We got the blue all of the other ways around. Like that. Actually, not sure if I need the squiggles on the ground with everything else going on. Let's go floor here. Can I just go a basic? I think just a default will be good. Yeah. We've got the neon accent. Got that accent. Let's see here. I've got some extra money, so if it was something cheap, I might actually go with it. I do like the dinosaurs there, but I can't afford them really. Yeah, we'll just keep it as it is. I think I'm okay with that. Overall, I like it. Not a fan of the floor, though. Sorry about this, but I do really want a floor that I like. It's a video store, so let's spend the money and let's actually buy the VHS dark one. There, I feel that works better. Alright, let's get back here. Get the things we need to. Loot all. Okay. That just exploded. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Alrighty then. Yeah. Let's see here. We've got these sort of numbered. Place the shelves inside your store. Guess we could place them over here. Guessing this is our checkout desk. Alright. We do have sort of a nice grid here. I do like that. Definitely happy about that. Alright, shelf decoration time. It's like interior design, but with more plastic cases and less feng shui. Pro tip, that satisfying click when you place each movie, that sound of future revenue. Also, possibly, you're back. Nice. Let's go ahead and put that. Just sort of placing them in the order that they were in my items. Now, I believe we are just a rental store, so we will get these back. Nothing announces grand opening like buzz of neon. March over to the open sign next to the entrance door and flip the switch. Oh, already lit up. Perfect. Now turn it off and back on. It's a universal solution. I do like the comedy of this. Donnie Dark tunes. We've got the Codfather, Illegally Blonde, Try Hard. Sort of curious. We got Finding Emo. We got restrooms here. That's a nice little restroom. It's an odd shape to a building overall. So we got the office. And we've got a basement and a roof too. I don't know why we have a basement and a roof. Here's just a random exit. I'm not reading that aloud, but you can read it for yourself. I don't feel like getting canceled on YouTube. Thank you very much. See what's in the basement and managers only, basement. Can't seem to open that door. How about the managers only? Rewind is behind. Booty. Alright. Is this for when my store does badly, I can jump? That doesn't seem to do much when I do. Alright. Anyways, let's head over here. Let's hit that sign. Use store manager to order 16 Little Pop and 32 Hubba Hubba snacks. You also need to get 2 more shelves. Retrieve your order from the delivery truck. Alright. Hopefully I still have the money for it, because I did spend money on other stuff. I'm going to put snacks on the half pyramid shelves. Let's see here. Hubba Hubba. We need 32, and we need that. So there we go. I'm assuming I'll need 2 shelves for it. Hey, there's an actual person walking. Loot all. Set up candy shop. Yeah. We're just not going to talk about that happening. I don't know why it happens, and it's rather disturbing. Alright. We'll put these here. Alright. Check out a customer here. Alright. Let's enter the station. Just a simple click, and it does that. Money is over here. Hand is over here. A little bit odd. $11.96. So we need to give him 4 cents back. And I didn't even have to press a button. It just automatically does it when you get the right amount there. Tab to exit the station. Alright, so that place over there is the Evil Empire. We have Easy Scratch Convenience here, 24/7. Open It Outfitters. Tasty Feast. Spite. Bunch of Spite. Volt. So basically we got food over here. Can we talk to this guy? We could talk to that guy. Can I go in his back room? Does not look like I can. Let's go see if anybody's over at the Probe and Go. Alright. Very intrigued about that. Doesn't look like I got another customer in yet. Just gonna explore the whole place. Save a lot. Nobody's here. Save a lot's evidently closed. Nobody's here. Probe and Go is basically a Sonic, it looks like. Oh, there's something here. A collectible. Nobody's here. Glitchy's Arcade coming soon. Alright, that'll be cool. Hey, we are able to get in here though, so we can get whatever this thing is. Bug Catcher Saga collectible. So I'm assuming that we'll be able to play the arcade games at a point. That would be sort of neat. Let's head back to our shop. Oh, we got some customers. Sorry, folks. I was just checking out the scenery. Alright, we got our first credit card here. $5.98. And we can use the number pad. Love that. Always love being able to use the number pad. Especially when we have these random numbers here. Time to study your customer. Check that customer's tab to see what makes them tick. Or rent. Open the store manager. Customers. Alright, so we can see animation, comedy, sci-fi. Interesting. Cool. Navigate to the info tab. Was that not where I was? Oh no, I wasn't there. Info. Alright. So we did that. Collect 1 return videotape from the rental return bin. Alright, we will do that, but let's get these customers checked out first. I mean, I'm not hating this, the system. I will say I'm not a fan of the art style, like the customers and such. I know it's something unique, it's different, but not sort of my art style. For a game like this, I really like the it to be sort of realistic. Okay, so we could hire an employee if we want. Yeah, let's hire this employee. And let's go to the checkout desk with him. See when he gets here. Oh, we have something here. Consider it cardio for your fingers. Rewind. Return video. You'll need to first stock the tape on the left side of the rewind station behind your checkout desk. Alright. So you put it there. Alright. So we can put it back on the shelf now. There we go. Evidently our new employee isn't here yet. Even though I paid him good money to be here. Change is 804. You know what? You're getting all dollar bills. Have a good day. Alright, 1302. Alright. Where is my guy? Because I'm supposed to go destroy something here, so I need to buy a baseball bat first of all. Sort of odd. He's off shift. He works 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I see. This guy works 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Alright, so we could have him on the checkout desk. And he should be here now then. That should work out. Alright, while we're waiting on them, let's go ahead and get the wooden baseball bat. Alright, so I welcomed him. Right, where are my employees? Why is he not on shift? What time is it even? It is 1:35 in the morning, so he should be on shift. Maybe they won't come in till their next assigned shift. Possible. So let me go ahead and just do my job for right now, make some money. And we'll go ahead and once they're on, then we'll go destroy the things that we're supposed to destroy. $44. Alright. Do we have any more in here? No, we don't. Alright. Good enough there. I hear the truck outside, so let me go get my baseball bat. Coming, coming. Alright. We got the one baseball bat. Truck exploded to hide the evidence. That's all good. I wish that the tutorial thing wasn't sort of blocking the vision there. But understandable, you got to get through the tutorial. I'm just not right now because I'm waiting on my employees to get in. Because I got some business going on here. And that is the point of a business, is to make money. So, $7.98. My cat is fighting me here. Okay, looks like I might have just earned some additional things. Cool. Let's go see about that. What did we get in? I think we got a new movie. Yeah, we got it. And The Codfather. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get 2 more shelving units. We want to get a storage shelf as well. No, we don't need a half pyramid. We are going to need some more snacks though, so let's get in there one of each of those. And then we're going to get it and The Codfather here. We'll leave those in our cart because we got to get some of this sales here in order to be able to afford those. As I mean, overall, I'm enjoying the game. Not gonna say I'm not. The art style is the biggest thing for me. Might be for some people's taste. I just prefer a little bit more realism in it than this. Just my personal thing. Alright. Let's see here. Do we have enough money for this yet? No, we need 22 more dollars. We also should have our associate coming in here shortly, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to see about this while I'm out here. We're supposed to destroy RentNet kiosks. Am I going to have them after me when I do this? Doesn't seem to have anyone after me. There is an amusement park over there. Alright, now I'm distracted. Can I get into the amusement park? There's a haunted maze. There's a pier. Oh, good lord. This looks so cool. Pier 67 prizes. Closed coming soon. So we will be able to ride the rides. There's a beach resort. Where's the haunted maze? Over this way. Some carnival games. Cool. Haunted maze. I'm hoping the haunted maze opens up. That'd be so neat. Some random blocker there, so we might be able to go that way at a point. Alright. That excites me. I see amusement park rides, I'm just gravitating towards them. Oh, I have some videos in my stuff. I didn't even realize that. Oh, alright. Let me actually go deal with this. We've got one of each only, so that's not really a lot. Gonna have to go deal with this. Oh, is that because we broke the machine? Well, that's sort of handy. Alright, so that's sort of a clothing store. We break it before we build it. Nice. Alright. No one saw nothing. They can all keep their mouths shut, hopefully. It is after 7, or it's after... Yeah, it is after 7. I want more drama shelves. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, our guy is here working, so that's a good thing. Let's put out the ones that we appropriated. Alright, let's go in here. We can definitely afford this stuff now. Alright, let's put this like that. Alright, so we're going to put horror at the end here. Whoops. Alright, that's what happens when you try to put too many out. So now we know. Some hubba hubba. Alright, so that's restocked. Let's see here. Let's get the Codfather out. And then I need another shelving unit or two. You know what? Shelving units aren't that expensive, so let's get a couple. Let's get 3. We got toys now. Interesting. Let's see here. What new movies did we get in? Alright, so we can get Bad Burger ourselves, and we can get Something About Mary. Something's Off About Mary. Alright, so we will get those here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get what we got. Loot all. Let's see here. 3 while we're at it. We'll put that there. Put that there. Oh! Why were you hitting me? No idea what was up with him, but we took him down. No movies back in yet, so alright. What happens if I put these on a shelf where they don't belong? Will it just say like mixed or something? Yeah, it's gonna say mixed. I'm really not wanting to do that. Take item. There we go. Alright. So let me go deal with this last. Oh, we got a gym here. That's nice. Alright, no one saw anything there. Sort of like that. That's sort of fun, actually, that we get to destroy their stuff and steal their stuff. I mean, stealing's bad, kids. Shouldn't do that. But they are an evil empire, so we are doing it for the right reasons. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see here. Trying to stay out of people's way so they don't hit me again. Alright, people not a huge fan of it. Sort of sad about that, but hey, each person's got their own taste in movies. Alright, let's loot all these. Alright, so emo. Not a huge fan of the way this works. Guess I could just put those over there to store them, though. Really would like to be able to get another employee just to do this. Yeah. Let's see here. Employees. He's on shift right now. Let's move him to rental returns and see what happens. He disappeared. Not good, exactly. Alright, let's go to this guy and put him on rental returns. And we'll put this guy back on checkout desk. I'm hoping rental returns will mean that he does the movies. Oh, so we can assign tasks here. Yeah, so let's not have him worry about order unloading. Let's have him doing rental returns. Curious to see what he does here. Oh, there are movies in there, so let's see what he does. Alright, let's help these customers. There we go. Good lord, lady. I hear the machine running behind me. Alright, so he's sort of done with his job there. So let's have him go to restocking. Oh, because he's putting those onto the shelf back here when he's done with... I see. Alright, so we need another shelf back there. That's part of our requirements anyways. So let's get in there, storage shelf. Let's see here. We also need another half pyramid shelf, I think. Yeah, we do, because we've got that. We've got a toy also. So let's go with a bookshelf for the toy and another half pyramid there. Then video rentals. What do we have here? We already have that, but we could definitely order it. So let's go ahead and order that. Yeah, go ahead and restock, buddy. Just blowing up the truck as normal. Nothing to see there. Let's see. Well, I didn't get the basketballs. I'm gonna have to blow up an air truck here in a minute. You know what? Instead of having him restock for right now, I need to do some work there. I really wish I could get another associate. Let's have him do the checkout desk. Yeah, go ahead and do the checkout desk for me. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You're a good employee. Yeah, one more employee would be a wonderful thing. Alright, that one's full. And then get that one. We're gonna put these others. Buddy, where'd you go? Are you putting the other stuff back onto the shelves over here? No, you aren't. I don't know where he went. Alright, let me check my employees here because we're going to need... Oh, it's this guy on shift now. Alright, let's go ahead and have him on the checkout desk. Needing that. Yeah, sorry about that wait, folks. We'll get with you here in just a minute. Right, let me get those. Let me also get the basketballs here while we're at it. Don't know why we're selling basketballs, but we are. Okay, can't afford them yet, so be a little bit of time. Alright, those are over there. So we're getting basketballs and we're getting chips. So I need $92. We'll get there very soon. I have to say, I'm actually enjoying this game to a point. I don't feel like it's got as much to it, but once again, that might be my bias because of the art design. But I am enjoying it, so I'm starting to lean towards I would actually buy this game. Alright. I sort of like the difference in the game, too. It's not trying to directly compete with Retro Rewind. It's doing its own fun thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get those. I'm assuming these can go on to the normal shelving. Perfect. Whoops. Sorry about that, buddy. I took out somebody there with the bags. Alright, so now we're just able to play a little bit. I'm going to play for a little while here. I'm enjoying this so far. Can't say that I'm not. What was the comedy one? Can't remember. What was comedy? Comedy was Illegally Blonde. Do I have some Illegally Blondes in? Yes, I do. So let's get those out on the shelf. There we go. And really, I could probably pick up most everything here and then just have it on me to put on the shelf where it'll fit. Did not mean to pick up the shelf, though. That I would like them to change. Shelves should be a little bit different to pick up. Maybe you have to hold down the button or something to pick up a shelf. Just something that makes it a little bit different. Lord of the Bling is full. Let's see here. Finding Emo. Alright, so we got those out. Got that out. Those went out. There we go on those. I need to buy some more snacks. Really, the place is going well overall, I'd say. I'm pretty pleased with it. Let's get one of each snack. We don't need two of the little pops. And let's get another thing of basketballs as well. There we go. I'm not reading the side of the truck either. Yeah. Why? Wait, why? What? Oh, is it because we didn't... I see. So I spent too much money. I did not realize that. Okay, so it doesn't just auto pay them. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to pay them, and I'm going to have to sort of make sure that I don't run out of cash. I see. All right. Can we do side hustles yet? How do I get side hustle level 1? That's sort of what I'm curious about. All right. Good without any of that stuff. All right, we're going to have to do this on our own. So 598. There we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. I gave him too much change. That is my mistake. Good lord, sir. Starting your own basketball league or what? I mean, thank you, but still. Good lord. Alright, so we can get another associate in. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit here real fast. I want to get the one that starts at 6 a.m. That was not what I wanted. Alright, employees. So we can do this person starting at 6 a.m. Let's hire them. And then this person will start at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. All right, so those are going to be good. So basically I need $75 for the first two. That's fine. So they will start at 6 a.m., start doing the checkout desk. All right, 2 cents, there you go. New member, Crank Hank. Why is he wearing leopard print underwear, and why is he not wearing pants? Probably I asked those questions in the wrong order, but still. Want more sci-fi shows. Alright. Well, we'll see about that here in a little bit. Don't know what new items we were able to get in. So... Alright, let's see what new items we got in. Any new videos? No, they require the next level. So we'll get Women in Black at level 8. That will make that person happy. We got Quest Snake Booster Pack. Alright, so we need another one of the bookshelves, and then we need that. We can afford it. We can also afford the other employee. Let's see here. You can hold it down too in order to put the items on the shelf, in case you were wondering. Don't know how much we'll charge for those, but hopefully it'll make us a decent profit. That was not what I wanted. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do... There comes in our employee. Perfect. We're going to put toys and food on these shelves. Or we'll put them up there, even though I didn't want to. Sure, why not? And then we will put the extra movies over on this shelf. There we go. You know what, for right now, I think I'm going to switch up your job description. Or I could just wait till I can get the next person in. It's going to cost us $200 for him. He is going to be more expensive. Yeah, let's get that person in next. You know what? Go ahead and do rental returns. Don't know why he goes to the back first. It's a little bit confusing to me. And I did an extra $1 by accident again. Alright. $4 for those cards, not bad. Alright, so actually what I want to do is this next person who's coming in, I'm going to have him doing restocking the shelves. That'll work fine that way. Alright, then we've got a new snack here. We got Spite. We've got a pyramid shelf, tier 1. Let's go ahead and try one of those. Always want to try out the new things. So we've got the Spite already ordered. Then videos wise, we're going to get another video in here. We're going to get Austin trousers. So let's get that. And let's get the wall shelf. We're going to need $131 for all of that, which we will get here soon enough. There we go. 1396. There we go. Ooh, this is a bigger shelf. Let's see. E to rotate left. Yeah, I'm gonna put it over here. Ooh, wow. Alright. Can I sell this? Doesn't look like I can sell it. So I just am stuck with it. Alright, that's not working the way I wanted to. You know what, for now, good enough, we're just gonna put it over here. Let's get the spite on it. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work for now. Don't know why I keep doing that. There we go. Knew I'd get it right one of these times. Alright, buddy. We're gonna have you go to restocking now instead. There we go. Keep messing up the numbers here, so we're just gonna give them a lot of ones. There we go. Good enough. Alright, I really would like to have another employee here. So that way we have one who is doing the... And she is going to be doing, or Diane, yeah, it's she. We're going to do rental returns for that person. Oh, they do not keep things organized here. I do not like that. Alright, you know what, buddy? Yeah, you're going back to the cash register. Alright, so you are going to checkout desk. You are going to be on checkout desk. I will deal with putting stuff on the shelves. Because I really hate the way you did that there. Hate that I pick up the shelf. As I said, that's a change that I do feel like needs to happen for the game. Alright, let's put out movies. Okay, those are full evidently. Perfect. We're gonna need some more of this stuff. I really dislike this shelving unit. I do. It doesn't work for me. Let's go ahead and buy one of these instead. Oh, and I probably should have bought some more of these things while I was at it. You know what? I'm not going to right now because I don't want to have it where my employees quit again. But yeah, some kind of selling feature would be a good thing. Because, like, I want to get rid of that shelving unit, period. And I think the only way I'm getting rid of it right now is this way. Oh no, I can't even get rid of it that way. Yeah, let's just put this over in the corner here. Alright, so we got another snack and a toy coming in. Let's see. So we've got that. So shelves wise, we're gonna need another one of those and another one of those. Snacks wise, we got the lemon. Yeah, we can afford it. Let's get it. Because I want to have all the things available. Yeah, Lord of the Bling just isn't going that well. All right. Oh, looks like some machines have popped up in places. So let's see about those, and let's also see what that other thing is over there. Very curious about that too. The red ticket thing. Aha! You people don't use this thing? Those are my movies now. Get out of here. As I said, I do like the collectibles. I like the breaking the stuff here. This is one of those games that I feel like is really going to come down to how much the game is in the end. That's the way I see it. If the game is at a reasonable price, I could see having fun for it. Fun with it, I mean. Alright, don't know what that was exactly, but we got it. There's a lot to the world, which I do really appreciate. The question to me is, how will it all pan out? Because that's always a big question. Does it do something interesting? Is there like a decent storyline to it? Is it just going to become very repetitive? These are the questions I have. Patient employment is concluded. Per Section 7, subsection B, your agreement, your access has been revoked. Don't worry, the Rewind family never truly forgets. We'll be watching, waiting, hoping you buy the full game. Alright, so, did not get to see what the red thing was. And I could play it again if I wanted to. As I said, it's interesting. I think it's sort of neat. I like it in a way. But it is one that I'm sort of on the fence about, in all honesty. The art style doesn't work for me, and they did not explain the storyline in game. They sort of tell you beforehand that there's this company that's trying to push all the businesses out and stuff, but they don't really explain it in game. So that makes me question it. Also, why am I selling toys at a video rental store? Yeah. I'm on the fence about it. I really am. If it's at a reasonable price, I'm saying like $10 or under, maybe, just maybe $15, I would look at it. But really, it's an iffy game for me, in all honesty. I'm just not sure it's one that I will care to have. It is not the same for me as Retro Rewind. Retro Rewind really hits that sweet spot of just the nostalgia of the 90s, of going to the video store, of being excited for the new releases, all that kind of stuff. Is it a game I'm going to play for a long, long time? Probably not. I'm going to probably get my store up and running the way I want, and that'll be it. But I'm going to enjoy doing so, and it's really focused on the selling and the renting of the movies and such. This one is quirky in different ways, which is cool. I'm not saying it's not. It's just its own thing, and I don't know how much I will personally enjoy something like it. With that being said, if you enjoyed what I did in the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more videos on the channel.